Hey, this is the Rhino for Survival Skills 101. I'm going to show you a survival kit that you can give a crap about. I'm going to talk to you today about the Guardian Elite 2-person survival bucket. Now this is from Guardian Products. And just as this name implies, it's for 2 people. Now it comes with a 5-gallon bucket and a toilet lid, toilet seat. In case you need to go to the bathroom in a disaster situation. If you saw my kitty litter video, this kitty litter is perfect for this, and be sure to check that video out. However, all the stuff comes with this for 2 people. Now it comes in a bucket, or you can get this in a backpack if you want. But I'm going to tell you, for the value of this, it's not too bad, especially if you're just starting out and you're looking to get some prepper items. Man, you can't go wrong with the Guardian. Guardian is a company out of Boise, Idaho. It's an up-and-coming company that specializes in survival supplies, and they have a lot of distributors around the country. They're growing rather rapidly. Just to let you know, the supplies that you get from Guardian are really inexpensive, and most of them are pretty decent as well. And what that means to you is that it can help you starting out getting the supplies that you're going to need for a bug-out bag, an office bag, whatever you need, and you're able to get the products at a really inexpensive price to start out your prepping supplies. I always want to caution everybody that when you're going to get supplies, you need to understand that the money you're spending is probably, hopefully, and I'm saying hopefully, probably wasted because you're never going to use those supplies. But man, they'll sure be gold if you need it. So, what should you do? Well, you should buy supplies that are going to be sturdy, but they're not going to cost a lot of money. If you're spending top of the line and spending lots of money on things that you never use, I don't think that's a very good value. So what you always should do is buy pretty decent quality stuff, but get it at the cheapest price that you can. Okay, so let's take a look at all the stuff that comes in the Guardian Elite 2-person bucket. Alright, I'm going to talk real quick about all the things that come in this bucket. Just understand this is for 2 people, and let me say this makes a great starter kit so that you can maybe get yourself a bug-out bag or a bug-in bag starting out, but being able to add more things to it. And you can do this a lot cheaper than doing it by yourself and save yourself a lot of time. So let's get started and I'll show you each individual thing. First thing I'm going to talk about is the 12 packages of Mainstay drinking water. This will last 2 people approximately 3 days depending on the temperature that you are under. That's pretty handy. Also comes with 2 24-calorie food bars. That's 4,800 calories altogether. It doesn't taste too bad. You'd probably find this if you were in a lifeboat or something like that. That's where you would find this stuff, and it lasts for a long time. It also comes with 10 water purification tablets, and each tablet purifies 1 liter of water. Here's something that's really interesting. It's an emergency wind-up flashlight. It's 4-in-1. It has an LED light, a mobile phone charger, AM/FM radio, and a panic alarm, and you wind it up and it never needs batteries. It also comes with a 30-hour candle as well. That's going to be coming in handy and when there's no electricity. It's got 2 light sticks to find you, some matches to start a fire, also has a whistle so people can locate you and if you're under some rubble or something like that. This is also something that's pretty handy for you, 2 survival blankets. Man, that'll keep you warm, especially when there's no heat around. This particular bucket also comes with a tube tent. Not the most stylish tube tent in the world, but man, it's effective when you absolutely need it, and it's pretty inexpensive as well. Also, you have 2 emergency rain ponchos, and I'm going to tell you this in an emergency. You just might as well expect rain because when it rains, it's going to pour all over you. So it also comes with the ponchos, and that's very handy as well. You also get a tarp along with this. It's a 5x7 tarp. I would highly suggest that you get a number of these, a few more, because you might need them for cover or to put on the ground, especially if you have a tent. It also comes with a little small pry bar as well. My suggestion to you, if you live in an earthquake zone, get a couple big pry bars because you never know when you're going to need them. It's got a little pocket survival knife here as well. A pair of gloves. You should have more gloves than this, several pair. Duct tape is another thing that you could use. I would suggest that you have more duct tape as well. Again, this is a great starter package. It's going to definitely be cheap and help you to get going, but a few things that you can't do without, and duct tape is one of them. It also has a respirator right here, a couple respirators in case there's a lot of dust in the air. Again, if you have an earthquake, there's going to be a lot of dust. Goggles are important as well, depending on how many people you need. You can get goggles to protect your eyes. And these are pretty cool because they're big, and that allows you, if you have glasses, to use them. It also has a small little sewing kit as well. That's pretty cool. Now, finishing this off, this comes with a toilet bag that's going to go right into the bucket so that you can pull it out. My suggestion, again, is to get a bunch of different kinds of bags, lawn bags, trash bags. You can never have too many bags in the situation, especially when we're talking about sanitation. It's got a couple hygiene kits here, toothpaste, toothbrush, napkins, things like that. Make sure you stock up on those. Also has some tissues as well. One of the things I found interesting, it's got an air freshener. In a survival situation, things stink. I don't know how well that works, and I don't want to find out either. It also comes with a first aid kit. It's a pretty big first aid kit. I was kind of impressed with how much is in this. 65 pieces. It might not be enough for you, so you might want to check this out and check to see if it's got the things that you need. In a disaster scenario, boy, a first aid kit is really important. So make sure that maybe this could be a starter for you, and then you build on that and get other things. Also has some playing cards right over here. Keep yourself busy. I can't stress how important it is to keep yourself entertained, especially when you got a lot of downtime going on, and playing cards is a good way to do that. And then lastly, there's DVD that was included in it, and I took a look at it, and it's got all kinds of emergency info on it, checklists for you to help you prepare a little bit more. And all of that fits right in here. Now obviously this is a 5-gallon bucket. It's doubling as a toilet with the toilet seat on it. My suggestion to you is you have a lot of trash bags to put in here. You put the trash bag in, put the kitty litter inside of there, and then use the facilities, and when you're done after a number of times, you can just take the trash bag and throw it out with the kitty litter. It makes it very sanitary and keeps the germs down. Don't use this without a trash bag in it, because it just makes a mess and it's not very sanitary. But makes a great idea and makes life a lot more normal in a disaster situation to be able to use something that resembles a toilet. Okay, so how much does all this cost, you're probably asking? You know, you can get this, a whole bucket, it's regularly $149. You can get this for 99 bucks. That's what I got it for, 99 bucks. Just to let you know, I got it on prepshop.com. It's prep-shop.com for 99 bucks. And they're also, if you use the promo code RHINO, they'll give you a free 30-hour candle as well. So that's pretty awesome in and of itself. What are some of the things I would add to this? I'd add some paracord, extra gloves, my prescription, some extra clothes, some cash, lighters, remember, more duct tape. I'd add more flashlights. I'd add more first aid. I'd add more trash bags. But listen close. If you're just starting out or you want to build a bug out bag, man, you can't get things any cheaper than this to go into your bug out bag, and then you can add more on top of that. My suggestion to you is you add, they have a 5-person bucket, and they also have a 10-person bucket as well. And the 5-person bucket, off the top of my head, I think was $139, and the 10-person bucket was $199. So for under 200 bucks, you can get a 10-person bucket to add to all your bug out bags and all of the supplies that you need. Great way to start out, get a lot of supplies, not have to break the bank, and what's more, not have to go around to various places and spend hours of your time collecting all the necessary things for yourself. Again, I would hope you never have to use this, but just like an insurance policy, it's great to have, and it'll be worth more than gold in a disaster situation. This is why we prep, and this is the important stuff that we're going to need days after a disaster happens. Okay, once again, you can pick up the Elite 2-person bucket at prep-shop.com. That's prep-shop.com. And if you put in the promo code RHINO, that's me, you will get a free 30-hour candle. Now, it doesn't matter what you buy from prepshop.com, but if you use the promo code Rhino, you can get a free candle. I'm not making any money off of this. I'm doing this for you and prepshop.com. For Survival Skills 101, I'm your buddy the Rhino. Are you prepared to look forward?